We know how exciting it's going to be between these guys. Wilson Dilks, Tyler Humphries, Hudson Cooper. That trio is amazing to watch.
It's going to...
Oh, that's an off already. That's an off on the warm-up lap. I can't believe it. We've got drama before the race has even got underway.
Question is here, has Frankie Watson shown his hand a bit too soon here, I wonder? He's not going to be too worried about that, though, of course. So we're looking... Oh, dear.
Oh,
hey,
no.
Frankie Watson
Collides.
No, the front end washed out on him there, and Dilks with nowhere to go went straight into him.
Oh, my goodness.
Hey guys, welcome back. We're at Whilton Mill for the B&B rounds, and yesterday I did my qualifying, got 4th in both qualifying, the Open and the FIM. So yeah, we've got some races today. It's a double header, so it's going to be a lot busier this weekend. But we didn't have a lot of practice yesterday, so just got to get straight on the pace this morning. And yeah, I'll speak to you after the race.
Let's see how it goes. It's not a great start for Wilson Dilks. It's a brilliant start for Humphries and for Cooper, but Dilks gets Cooper back again on the restart, and Watson gets ahead of Hudson Cooper as well. Maybe Hudson Cooper just being a little bit tentative then on the first couple of laps to dial his rhythm back in after a nasty fall. He's in 4th position, but he can rebuild from there. He's down to 5th though. So maybe the bike is not all well after all. Hudson Cooper dropping back, trying to get himself back into it, but Hudson Cooper is struggling on this first lap. I think that's down to 6th position now. Cooper down to 7th place now. Well, Hudson Cooper in 7th would be looking at only 9 points at this moment, but he is getting there. He's just gone a second and a half faster than Lucas King in front of him, so he is getting back on with it. He's just got to rebuild. He's got to get himself back to a decent position again. But here comes Wilson Dilks trying to dive in at the inside of Tyler Humphries. Job done. Wilson Dilks takes the lead. Tyler Humphries coming straight back at him though. Up towards Wilkins. Now he protects the inside line. Tyler Humphries is going to dive back in for the inside of those ears. No, you don't, says Wilson Dilks. If these two come together, it's championship game on. And in comes Frankie Watson. He knows that these two are going to struggle. He's got nothing to lose. So Frankie Watson's going to come straight at both of them. Excellent riding. And at the same time, Hudson Cooper has eaten up the road to Lucas King. So now he's going to try and take 5th position. It's all change again. Dilks is having to go defensive. Hudson Cooper's through into 5th position. Now Joshua Herring is his next target, but he's going to run out of time. Oh, they're going to swap ends. And his Tyler Humphries going to be able to carry that round the far side. Wilson Dilks hangs on. My goodness. Tyler Humphries is now going to try and get the switch back across Wilkins to Oziers. Defensive tactics from Dilks. Humphries was ready for it. Humphries is doing everything he can. One final chance. Final hairpin. Checkered flag is there. And it's Wilson Dilks who gets it from Tyler Humphries and Frankie Watson. What a final lap that was. And it's just 0.3 of a second between the three of them. Dilks and Humphries fist bump twice on the back straight. What a battle. Watson involved in it as well.
Just finished the first 2 races now on the warm-up lap. Tyler was warming up his tyres in front of me, and I was behind him to clip my front wheel. So I crashed on the warm-up lap, and then about 4 laps into the race there was a red flag, so I had to run back to the pits, fill up my airbag, and then we got the bike checked, went to the med bay, and then they let me restart. I think I came 5th in that one. But yeah, I'm about to go into race 2, so I'll speak to you after.
Let's go. We are under starters orders. It's a great start for Tyler Humphries in front of Frankie Watson. But they charge their way forward to first and second without any difficulties at all. Watson in second place. Third is Bradley Curtis. Travis Shaw all the way down to P4 off the start. Then it is Dan Stevenson ahead of Lucas King, Hudson Cooper, Joshua Herring, Arnie Carr and Archie Hooper. His next target is going to be Dan Stevenson. So already some good performances as Hudson Cooper, after his fall earlier on, now gets the chance to battle away again in Mini GP 160. Waiting for the opportunity to come through on the inside line and take the move from Dan Stevenson, but Stevenson's not making it easy for him. This is getting pretty racy between these two now for fifth position. Exactly the kind of position a rider of his caliber could maybe have taken advantage of. He's going to want the place very easily as well. Here comes the move from Cooper, dives in on the inside of Dan Stevenson. That'll do nicely on the exit. Can he tidy it up? No, he can't. Dan Stevenson gets him back again. And I want to see again if that is the 83 that is stopped out on the circuit there. I was so busy focusing on this particular... Yeah, it is. It's Arnie Carr. So still they ride in close proximity. Hudson Cooper slamming down gear on the inside of Dan Stevenson. That's very late. Can he finish it on the exit? No. Just late on the brakes. And Dan Stevenson takes him straight back again. Here's the leader, Tyler Humphries, having the most perfect of rides. No issues for him at the moment, as he runs out ahead of Frankie Watson, just taking it nicely and in his stride. So no issues at all for Tyler Humphries out in front of Frankie Watson, who will take a very comfortable second place ahead of the man in third. That is Travis Shaw, well clear of his opponents. He's certainly looking good for that. Out of the final couple of corners he comes. This battle still raging further back as Hudson Cooper and Joshua Herring work their way through the traffic, but it's a victory for Tyler Humphries. He dominates here when he needed to. Frankie Watson in second ahead of Travis Shaw.
Just finished the open race. I started in 5th, got a decent-ish start, and then I was following. Joshua was behind me, and then I had Daniel Stevenson in front of me. Me and Daniel had a good battle. I went on the inside of him a couple of times and he got the cut back, but yeah, that was a good race. So I'm about to go into race 2 now of the FIM, so I'll speak to you after both of the race 2s.
It's race at Whilton Mill! And it's a good start from the pole sitter, but a better start from Tyler Humphries. He launches forward and gets ahead of Frankie Watson as they go through the first couple of corners. It looks like Wilson Dilks is already trying to take on Josh Herring. Hudson Cooper in the mix there as well. So the top 5 already having a good banzai. Wilson Dilks to the inside, gets third position. That's important for Wilson Dilks. He needs to stay close to Tyler Humphries in the points rankings, but it's a very neat start indeed for Tyler Humphries. Business as usual, the championship leader. I think there's still a point to prove. I think there's still more to come from this, because I don't think Frankie Watson is prepared to take second place lying down. Wilson Dilks is pushing. Tyler Humphries has obviously got some work to do here. And so this is not going to be easy to predict again.
Hudson's there in 4th, which is better than I think 5th or 6th that he got last time.
And Watson's going to charge through and he's going to overshoot. Watson had to think about the lead there, got into the lead initially, and then he overshoots Tyler Humphries and slips behind Wilson Dilks. Here comes the move potentially from Wilson Dilks. Is he going to throw it up the inside into Christmas? Oh, he takes the ball, guns blazing. Watson gets through as well. That is perfect for Wilson Dilks, because now he's not going to gain 5 points, he's going to gain 9 points on Tyler Humphries. That's the best of both worlds for Wilson Dilks. Yeah, because Tyler's going to feel really aggrieved at that move from Wilson Dilks, because he hasn't just lost the lead, he's lost second as well. But Frankie Watson's going to take the lead. Frankie Watson comes in, and now there's the move from Wilson Dilks. From Tyler Humphries, he gets Wilson Dilks. That was a perfect opportunistic move from Tyler Humphries, and that keeps the championship alive. But it's looking like he's running out of opportunities. He's running out of chances. So this is turning into a really tricky one.
Tyler's just got past Frankie.
Was that Frankie Watson pulling off?
No, I think he got pushed onto the grass there.
Right, we need to have a look at that again. We definitely need to look at that because that's a big one for the race battle. Frankie Watson dropping to 3rd position. This is going to be very tricky now into the last lap. Wilson Dilks has got to go for it on Tyler Humphries. They're going to go side by side along Manuel's back, along Fine Lady. But is there going to be a big enough gamble in the final couple of corners? I don't think there is.
I think
Wilson
that's-
Dilks is going to have to settle. Tyler Humphries will get it. Tyler Humphries takes the win for Wilson Dilks, but it's back to business for Tyler Humphries.
It looks like Hudson Cooper has got past Joshua Herring.
Yeah, he has on the very last lap. You're right, Isabel. And that's going to be big points salvaged there for Hudson Cooper.
So I'll talk about the FIM first. So got a really good start, got up in second, and then I dropped back to, got fourth in the FIM. Alright race, gonna go on stronger, so I can improve my lap times and stuff like that.
The road to MotoGP, and this is the BMB Mini GP 160 class, but there's still a lot of race battles to be won in terms of pride. Green flag at the back, red lights on, and out! Off we go for Tyler Humphries, and it's a good start from Travis Shaw, but it's a much better start from Hudson Cooper, who charges forward to second position behind Tyler Humphries. So Humphries is your leader, Cooper in second place. Third position, that looks like Frankie Watson. Driving up the inside for second! Brilliant run from Frankie Watson into Christmas and gets second position away. So Hudson Cooper drops to third position, and that's going to be Travis Shaw trying to get into third position. He has to bail out of it. He got a great result in race one. He wants to close up on the second place in the championship, currently held by Arnie Carr, who is really struggling this weekend. Arnie Carr actually comes through in seventh place, just ahead of Josh Herring and behind Lucas King. Ninth is Dan Stevenson, 10th is Archie Hooper, then Robinson, Round, Wingate, Rafferty, Bond and Paisley. So certainly on the far side of the course, it's getting pretty spicy behind Travis Shaw, because that is and Hudson Cooper in fourth position. Fifth place for Bradley Curtis, then it is the great battle between King, Carr and Herring. So that is devastating for Arnie Carr. He's going to lose a lot of points from this. Having already had problems in race one, he's got more problems in race two. And Arnie Carr must be devastated. Humphries cannot be caught. Arnie Carr dropping out of the race has now meant that the Mini GP 160 title in BMB has just been won by Tyler Humphries. He cannot be caught. So Tyler Humphries is now the undisputed Mini GP BMB 160 champion of 2024, which he could well, of course, add to an FIM crown tomorrow. So Tyler Humphries now leads the way to Frankie Watson by 0.3 of a second. Watson is going to have a bit of a challenge for him. He wants to at least take a win off him, even if he can't take the championship from him. Well, Frankie Watson is certainly one of the most entertaining competitors in the field. I think we've had an off at the first corner. We've had an off at turn one by the look of it. So I think we've had an incident at turn one here. So I would suspect then that with those two riders out of the race, well, certainly Leo Hams is there at the first turn off. I think it's only Leo Hams actually, because Harry Rafferty's bike was already there, and it's two riders that have come off. So Leo Hams was the other one. Well, Josh Herring has lost ground there to Dan Stevenson, who has slowly started to take him on a little bit more. Travis Shaw has got the lead. Travis Shaw has got ahead of Tyler Humphries for the lead of the race. But Travis Shaw is going to come through to take the victory in fantastic fashion. Travis Shaw fighting his way to the win at the very last bit. Out of the final turn, Travis Shaw takes the victory. Great result. And in second place, Tyler Humphries is the champion in Mini GP 160-50 in the BMB paddock.
In the Open, I got a really good start again, so I've had 4 really good starts in total. But yeah, got a good start, got pretty much the same as the FIM. Dropped back to 4th, and then I got into a battle with one of the Metro kits, pushed me back into 5th. But yeah, alright race, good battle with the Metro kit, and gonna go on stronger tomorrow. Hopefully I can improve my lap times and stuff like that. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.
I want you to smile.